Hey, I just heard this really great quote, and it is create future memories. In other words, create future memories. Like, start having memories of your future, so you pick and choose them. So let's do it. Let's see what's good. Okay, these can't even go in. Holy cow, create. Ace of Wands. Holy cow, manifestation. Yes, this is exactly what we're supposed to do. We are supposed to create our future for some of us. Things, jobs, the beginning of things. Okay, this is fun. What else is going to come out? We've been thinking about it for a while. We know what it is. Okay, so how do we create this? Well, back to the Hermit. If we can see it in our mind, we can hold it in our hand. We're an entrepreneur. We're the Queen of Wands, baby. It all begins here. It starts here. You can have it here. Well, what else do we do? Create future memories. I really don't know. It's the first time I've ever heard this quote. I like it. I think they like, whoa, meditate. So how do you do that? Okay, so let's have a lesson on meditation. You sit down someplace. You try to empty your mind. If you can't empty your mind, then you have problems with it, you just try and count from like 50 to 0 and only see the numbers, okay? Try that. Anyways, you want to get to a place where you're not even aware of the things that you're even thinking about. It's like an in-between foggy thing. Okay, well, then when you're there, you might start to see some squiggly lines or something like that. And then you want to start thinking about I am statements. What are you? Well, hold the I am statements in the memories, in your future memories. Okay? This is self-mastery. Going through the phases. So, and if you aren't really good at that, then just sit down with your eyes closed or stare at the wall and just say, I am whatever your future memory is going to be. So if your future memory is like, I am going to have a fat purse of coins, you need to be like, I am fat coin. I'm just kidding. That's not a good example. If you're going to be like, I am going to lead a lion. Then you sit there and you say, I am a lion leader. That's what you do. That's how you manifest. That's how you create future memories. Or another form of meditation that puts you in the same brainwave state, and this is really, really effective if you have a hard time sitting there thinking that you have to control your brain, being still, okay, is you can write. And all you do is you write a letter to your best friend, and it's like, hey, best friend, let me tell you how my life's been going. And then you tell them everything that you want to be a future memory. So you can even write it like this, because this kind of opens up the world of magic, okay? You can even say, I don't know how I went from here to here. I don't even remember the steps, because that's not important. That's where magic comes in and takes over, and it's gonna happen. You don't need those details. You need to be like, when you write this story, be like, let me tell you where I am today, not how far I've come. Where I am today. I am sitting in my beautiful paid off house. I just paid off my car. I just bought the watch of my dreams. I weigh my perfect favorite weight, something like that. And it's like, I'm so happy that I did this. I'm so happy that this is where I am. And instead of being like, oh, I'm so happy that I'm going to be so-and-so's girlfriend or so-and-so's boyfriend, that will only cause you problems. Okay, don't do that. Even if you think that you want somebody so bad, you really don't. Okay, this is just really fast advice for the thing. What you want is you want a really good relationship with somebody who's solid. You want a solid relationship. You don't want, if they don't want you, you don't want them. If they wanted you, you'd know by now. I said it. I said what I said. You heard me. Let me scream it to you a little louder. If they wanted you, you would have them right now. And you don't want them if they don't want you. Okay? So quit being delusional and telling yourself you do. What you do is you write a little letter to yourself or somebody or whatever, and you'd be like, I'm in the greatest relationship of my life. Future memories don't care about what their name is. We're trying to keep you from heartache. This is just solid advice, okay? Maybe one of the problems is control. All right, more advice later.